This is how you can create your win flag on the banner builder, starting from a template. On the home page, go to the Sports Team Flag section on the left. Option 1 is where you will choose the banner builder by clicking on Click Here to begin. This will take you to the options for a 3x5 team flag, blades, drops, or economy blades. These are all sewn products printed on fabric. The blade and the drop are available in single and double-sided in different heights, while the 3x5 flag and the economy blade are only available in single-sided and one size. There's also pricing information for each flag with and without the pole set needed for that flag. The economy blade is the only flag that comes with a pole set. You will need to order a pole set when you check out if you don't have one already for the other flags. Now choose the style of flag you want, in this case a blade, and click on Go. A pop-up appears that talks about possible computer issues. Please read this before you actually start creating your banner, then click on Close to continue. You are now on a page which allows you to choose a different type flag if this is not what you're looking for, then to choose single or double-sided if that is an option, check the pricing, and look at different options for the products. You will then decide which size flag you want if that is an option. Once you have created and saved a flag, you'll be able to reopen it by clicking on the Open My Saved File template. When you're just starting, though, you first want to look through our templates to check out the possibilities. The templates are completely changeable and are intended to give you a good place to start. If you find a template that you like, click on it to open it in the banner builder. If, at this point, your computer goes to a completely white screen, click on the back arrow and click on Get Adobe Flash Player to read the information about how to update your Adobe Flash. All the parts of the flag that show on your screen can be changed. If you want to check other background possibilities, click on the background button at the top. Scroll down to see the other choices. If you see something that you want to try out, click on it. You can always re-choose the first background. Many of the backgrounds are color changeable. To change the color, you click on the area that you want to change, then choose a color from the palette on the left. The color will change on screen and you can make further changes as you go. Once you've decided on your background, look at your team name. In this case we have Avengers, but the name is positioned incorrectly for a blade. Move aside the Avengers name, and underneath you'll see we had a second for shadow. Click on that and then click Delete to eliminate it. Go back to the original Avenger and you'll notice dots surrounding the name. One of the dots is your rotating handle. Hover over it until it turns turquoise, then click, hold, and turn. Use the side of the blade to get your name straight. The beginning of the name should be at the bottom of the flag where it is reading sideways. This is true for the blade flag and the economy flag. There are pre-made team names in the Style Team Name section. Open the folder, then look for your team name. If we have it, you'll find it alphabetically. Click on the new name you want to try and it will appear in the center of the stage. To delete the previous team name, click on it and click Delete. To change the colors of the new name, click on the area you want to change, then click on the new color from the palette. If it's hard to see an area, use the zoom button to get in closer. Change your color, then click on the normal view to go back to regular size. Rotate the team name and then resize it. To resize the name, click on it. Make sure the Maintain Height to Width Ratio button is checked if you want to resize and keep the proportion correct. If the name is too big, unclick the height to width ratio and change the size one way only. When you get it to the size you want it, you can reposition it by clicking and holding, then move it around. Remember that you want to stay within the lines. Anything on the other side of the lines is involved in the sewing and won't show. If you would like your team name to read from top to bottom, you can do that. Add new text by clicking the text button and typing what you want in the text field. In this case, we are going to stack the letters. The text appears in the center of the stage and can be hard to find until you choose a font, which is the next step. Then click on the Center Justify button so the letters are aligned to center. Resize the text using the Font Size button. You can make the letters closer or farther apart by using the Line Gap button. When the letters are closer, you are then able to increase the font so the name shows more. You can then change the text color and add a stroke to your text. Choose the color and click on Outline Width until you like the way it looks. Move the previous name out of the way, put your new Avengers back onto your banner, and then click on the old one to delete it. If you want to add clip art, click on the clip art button to see what is available. We have the Avengers A in movie clip art, so we can use that. Change the colors if you want. Take out the A from the team name by clicking on it, then highlighting it and deleting the A. Resize your art and move it into position. First we want to click on the soccer ball that's back there and delete it, and then put the Avengers A back into place. Now it needs a little spice, so we're going to go back to the clip art and choose one of the balls from the ball art. We're going to use one that's shaded back a little bit so it's not quite so dark on there. And I think we'll position it up at the top, and let's copy it and make it a little bit bigger. And remember to use the maintain height-width ratio to make sure that it stays round. Click on it, make it bigger, and then we're going to put it into position. Now it's overlapping the team name, so we're going to go to the Send Back button to put it behind the team name. Now save your banner. Click on Save My Design, type your email address into the first section, don't hit enter on your keyboard, mouse click instead on team name, and enter your team name here. If you'll be making changes, you might want to number them 1, 2, 3 as you go so you can keep track. Then mouse click on Save Design. The builder will tell you when the banner is saved. You may decide that you want to go to a double-sided flag instead. This is a simple change. Since you saved your flag, you can click on your back arrow to go to the previous page, choose double-sided from the drop-down, then 13 foot. Click on the To Open Your Saved File template to go to the right page. Click on Open My Design, type in your email address, then click on Load Save Design. From here you can choose your design by clicking on the number, and it will appear on the stage. At this point, you're going to go to the backgrounds again and choose the same background that you previously had. Click on it, it'll appear on the screen. Make any color changes to the background that you need to do, and then click on each part of the flag and use the Copy button to duplicate. Position to fit, and you may have to adjust for the differences at the top. When we receive your order, we make sure that overlapping parts and anything off the side won't show. Now you want to save when you are done. You can email the banner to yourself or to other team parents using the Email My Design button. And when you're ready to check out, click on Add My Design to Cart. You can print if you want, then say yes to Did You Save Your File. This will take you to the accessory page where you can add a pole set if you need it. Depending on the product, you will also want to choose either a black or white pole pocket. And then click on View Cart, where all your items will show, and where you can take one more look at your flag. Then click on Checkout at the bottom to finish placing your order.